Hello, everyone. Yeah, I was still explaining, and I'm still going to explain. I was just hoping that I didn't have to repeat everything I just said, because I would be so mad. I will be so. Just. I would be not happy. Very, very unhappy with that result for sure. But yeah, back to him and the why the dynamic with Sapphire, which is his half sister, and him, the reasons why I created these twins. Even though I created at least 2 to 3 types of twins I've made so far of OCs, of just the piles of OCs I've created. Just a heads up. But yeah, him and Sapphire are basically how I put it, kind of like a yin yang situation. Even though both of them are technically bad guys, but she's with the actual bad guy league. He's in there just to make his former boss just mad at him because he doesn't like him, like, despises the man that bad. But he actually is like, in a way, you could say he really, really likes her. That's his half sister, though. But not in an incestuous way he loves her, but like a, like, probably worship, messed up way of loving her type of thing. Now, because. Sorry, that was my dog. Because of a different um dynamic, because one, the thing is that both of them basically had one single parent, but he never met his father, never was in the picture ever in his life. So, yeah. And it doesn't help that his dad didn't even know at all that she was having a kid. So, that was basically probably later on figuring out. Yeah, basically the dad's a, just like the twins at this point, Moxies, which is basically, in a way, as I put it, kind of like zombies. Not entirely zombies, but they're basically like they come back from the dead. That's why I said the zombie part, but they have powers. But depending on how their life was, or the his former boss giving him those said powers, is the only ways that they can get it. Either something from their past life that was important, why he got the powers, which why he has sonic. Basically, his powers are like sonic booms or sonic waves, as I put it in, because it was more and it sounded way more interesting, and yeah. And basically, how he activates his said power, basically he can just clap his hands or just shout, or basically like scream. Basically what Goku and Vegeta do for any Dragon Ball Z fans, which is basically what he probably does to activate his said power because of reasons. Well, because that's one of the easiest ways he can do it. But the thing is that he can only. It can be blocked if it's like sound wise. Since mostly his power involves with sound, he can make, like, since it's like sonic boom waves, and it, other than just it involving with hearing, it does have certain types of vibration in the ground or something. It will have some type of vibrations with his power. I should explain it like that. But yes, that's his ability for that and everything. and all of that awfulness of him, because yeah, I think this is one of the characters that I have to believe that this is probably one of the evil characters I have made, right next to Jackal. Yes, I have a character named Jackal, but he's actually from a different series. He's actually from a comic series I created. But I think that's kind of spoiler territory because we haven't gone to the villain on that comic that I still need to finish. Yeah. But yeah. He is one of the actual evil characters because Sapphire is evil, but her actions can be kind of justified. Him, however, sometimes I just feel like he's an a-hole, a butthole just to be a butthole to people, honestly. He will manipulate people's emotions to what he wants. And obviously that's not a good thing, because, yeah. That's wrong to do on so many levels. And this is one of the characters that I created that I do not like at all whatsoever. Out of all of the evil characters I've created, this is one of them. I don't like him because of how I created him and also how he wants everything. Is like, bruh, dude, just no. Why you have to do this? I know you're evil, but why? But I know why, because I created him, and that's the weird thing. No! I missed him! But, yeah, that's pretty much one of the things I have to say on that. Jackal is a different type of character. On his personality, I will probably make. I've done a drawing of him. I have not done any of the coloring of his color scheme. I will most. So, I would have to do one on that. And I would probably look for the coloring. Something like that. And also, I just realized his eyes kind of, other than just him looking mad, he looks kind of like he's on something that I would make a joke of, but yeah. Pretty much any kid that knows probably what I'm talking about pretty much will get it if they're like in middle school. Younger kids, if their parents not told them, probably will maybe. Okay, actually, I just say it. He looks like he's on something. He looks like he's on some type of drug substance. But don't do drugs, kids. Just don't do it. It's not good. For sure. I've never been on drugs, but trust me, I've heard the consequences of that. It's like, no. Just don't do it. No matter. Listen to the PSAs. Don't do it. Unless you're doing it for your health benefit, not just to have the feeling. There's a difference between having it for a medical purpose and one that is not for a medical purpose. Be smart and choose wisely. Be wise with your decisions. But yeah, little positive thing to say. But yes. But he's not a good character. I can never be saying that he is a good character. He is not a saint. He is basically evil. Basically what I would put as maybe the spawn of Satan's child. Kind of. I think. He's not a good character. He's not a good guy. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not a good guy. He's a bad child. Bad boy. Yeah. Yeah.